Hey y'all, it's Sunny again, and I'm back with another summer-inspired DIY accessory that's multi-purpose. You can pin it anywhere for a added girly touchy outfit. Okay guys, so here is what you're gonna need to do this DIY. You will need two types of ribbon. I am using this floral pink ribbon as well as this striped pink ribbon. So basically two types of ribbon that kind of matches each other, like looks nice together. You will need needle and matching ribbon color thread, a safety pin, a pair of scissors, and a piece of fabric that's cut into a round shape. And you will also need a button. And lastly, hot glue gun. Okay, let's get started. So we're going to work with the thicker ribbon first. Take your needle and start making a approximately 2 milliliter stitch along one side of the ribbon. And don't forget to tie a knot at the end so it doesn't run away when you pull on it. I stitched approximately 40 centimeters of ribbon, and what we want to do with it is to gather it up on one side of the ribbon so it creates this beautiful frill, and the frill should be slightly smaller. The length of the frill should be slightly smaller than the circumference of the fabric circle that we have. And once you're happy with the frill, match the two ends of the ribbon together and stitch it up. And secure the end by wrapping the thread around the needle a couple times and pull on it, and it will create this really tight knot. At that point, just cut it off the ribbon, and the fabric circle should be big enough to cover the hole in the center of the ribbon. We now need to work with the second piece of ribbon and to create the second layer of frills. Just repeat what you did with the first piece of ribbon, but the second piece of ribbon should be slightly smaller than the first. The frill it creates should be slightly smaller. And like before, gather the ribbon on one side to create a frill, and once you're happy with the size of the frill, hold the two ends together and stitch them up. So I took a really long break and painted my nails. Anyhow, let's get back to work. Next, we need to secure the safety pin onto the fabric circle by stitching it up by the two ends of the safety pin. And when you secure the second end of the pin, make sure it's not the side that opens up. So when you are finished, just run your needle to the back of the fabric and, like before, make a tight knot. And now we're ready to glue. We're almost done. I am so excited. So what we have are the two layers of ribbon, the fabric circle. So heat up your hot glue gun and place a dab of glue on the edge of the fabric circle. And then place the larger ribbon circle onto it. Press it down to secure it until the glue dries. Now be careful not to hurt yourself when using a hot glue gun. Proceed to glue down the rest of the ribbon, a small section at a time, so the glue doesn't dry up before you get to it. Once you're done with the first layer, glue down the smaller ribbon circle the same way. It should be able to cover the stitch of the larger ribbon circle, so it has a more polished look. I was planning to place the button in the center, but I ended up changing my mind and decided to use these plastic pearls I have instead. So just drop a dab of glue and press firmly on the pearl to secure it in place. You can of course use any type of jewels you like. So I have a confession to make. This is actually the first time I have made this. I am way too lazy to test out these stuff, and I was a little nervous that it may not turn out the way I wanted, but it did, and it's so easy. So try it for yourselves. I'm so ready for summer, and when will it actually come? So desperate. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe for more vlogs every Monday and DIY tutorials every Thursday. And yes, I do realize it is not Thursday when I uploaded this, but it will be next time. Bye y'all!